Alright, good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your support, all of your generosity, and all of your love towards me. I appreciate you so much. Alright, so we're going to just jump right in today and get started. Spirit, can you tell me which virtues you're working on in the collective? I'm not really feeling anything in particular for today's message, so I have no idea what it might be. Compassion. We have compassion, faith, beautiful, and patience. Collective, compassion, patience, and faith. You guys are rocking it. I can tell. You guys are awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, what's the overall tarot energy that's working in the collective today, Holy Spirit? Can you please show me what energy is working for the collective today? Spirit says that old devil's in reverse. There's that devil in reverse. Alright, what's not working? The Hierophant in reverse. Alright, and how do we pull this together? How might we pull it together, Spirit? What do we need to do to overcome this Hierophant in reverse? The Hangman. We need to see it from a different perspective, collective. And the Chariot in reverse. So what we don't see coming is that this is still not going to be overcome completely, but we're working towards that goal. Alright, so there's some kind of devil energy. That can be anything, negativity. It looks like it's in reverse though, so it looks like somehow we're overcoming some negativity in our lives. And then we have some kind of commitment. It could be our spirituality, it could be a job, it could be anything. We have to go deeper and find out. It could be a relationship. But there's something higher level, as above, so below, that is not yet established. Okay? And somebody needs to see this from a different perspective. Somebody's stuck right now. They're stuck. The energy's stuck right now, collective, and we're having to be patient and compassion while this is going on, and have faith in our higher power to bring this together. All right, Spirit, how did this happen to the collective? Can you tell me how this happened? And I'm using the Soul's Truth deck to find out how this might have happened. Can you give me some clues, Holy Spirit, as to how this happened to the collective? Spirit says, what do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? How does your relationship with money affect your current situation? Do you believe you're worthy? Do you believe you're capable? Do you trust money, and does money trust you? Money is an energy and it ebbs and flows. You're worthy of it, and it's your responsibility to heal your relationship with money as part of your waking up to the whole of you and your purpose. Today's soul action. Take a deep dive in your belief system around money. Are there any beliefs you need to upgrade to create the results you are wanting most in your life? Write out your money story. Is it time for a sacred shift? What will your next chapter be? Fill in the blank. I am grateful to money because. Alright, so this happened because of our beliefs about money not matching our dreams. So some of us need to really look at our relationship with money as an energy and how it flows in and out of our lives, where there might be some blockages in our lives. Alright, what's being hidden from the collective, Spirit? What's being hidden from the collective? Can you show me, Holy Spirit? What's being hidden? I know I could sure use some changes, and I've been seeing some changes in my money. I can't say that it's not already in process. And maybe we need to see that. Maybe we're overspending. Thank you so very much. Maybe some of us need a job. Am I on the right path? So what's being hidden is whether or not we're on the right path. Okay? What's being shown? What's being shown to the collective? Okay, on who am I placing blame right now? How can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? Am I letting fear stop me And what do I resist feeling right now? So, all right. So maybe we're blaming. Maybe we're still blaming. Let me explain to you what that might mean. A person who blames others has not begun their lesson. A person who blames themselves has begun their lesson. A person who blames no one has finished their lesson. Take responsibility. On whom are you placing blame right now? Today, free yourself by releasing all victimhood, blame, and resistance. They don't belong where you are going. Only love and courage lives there. Make a choice to do it, even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart. You will be led. So maybe you lost your job or you quit your job, and you're blaming yourself for the situation that you're in, or maybe you're blaming somebody else. Maybe somebody else caused you to lose your job, and you feel like they did you a disservice because of this. Maybe somebody got you in trouble at work. Maybe you got in trouble at work. Spirit's saying be kind to yourself and offer yourself grace for this situation. Maybe you quit a job without having another job in place. And are you letting fear stop you? What do you resist feeling right now? Maybe you're resisting feeling all of these feelings, and Spirit wants you to work through this and see this from a different perspective. And I suspect what Spirit is saying is you're not on the right path, and this was meant to put you on the right path. All right, so what does the collective need to do, Holy Spirit? What should the collective do? Spirit's telling me to get dream cards. You want me to get them now, Spirit? Am I afraid to be seen? Spirit says, are you afraid to be seen? Is there a part of you that you're hiding so others will not know that this part of you even exists? Now, let me get some dream cards. This is a beautiful reading. I like this. All right, Spirit, talk to me about these dreams. Talk to me about dreams for the collective, please, Holy Spirit. Spirit says you are special, the most special you this world is ever going to see. Follow your bliss, walk your own path, and let your special talent shine bright for everyone to see. So somebody is resisting being themselves, being in their authenticity for some reason. Maybe you're afraid of rejection. Maybe you're afraid of how others might take you. Whatever it is, Spirit is saying, you're special, the most special you. That there's nobody else ever going to be like you in this world. All of our fingerprints are unique. Nobody else in this world will ever have your fingerprint. So Spirit wants you to be yourself and to be bright and shine bright and let your talents come through. Just be yourself, collective. Spirit, talk to me about, am I on the right path with the dream cards, please? Got a bunch of them. If I could create anything, if you could create anything you wanted, what would it be? Journal or sketch your creations on paper and start to believe you have limitless possibilities to create this world. Relax, meditate, or do something simple in order to set your subconscious mind free. Be conscious of how your inner wisdom arises. You need to learn how to read all kinds of information on your journey towards your dreams, not just your thoughts or the assumptions of your rational mind. So maybe you feel like what you're thinking is not possible. Trust is to be able to trust what you cannot yet see with your eyes. Use your imagination. Create your dreams in your mind, and they will become clearer for you to see. So Spirit is encouraging you to use your imagination. And we have faith here. So Spirit's going to help you with this trust by giving you faith. And then on the bottom of the deck, if this were your last day alive, what would you do differently? You still have the chance to do things different. So maybe you're feeling like where you're at is not the right path. You're struggling to get ends to meet. Finances are tough. But there's an idea you're having of something you can do that will create not just wealth but happiness for you to use compassion. And right now you're having to be patient because things are out of whack just a little bit, and it's just simply because you have not been on your right path. And Spirit's trying to help you to find that path so that you can have joy and happiness. Okay, Spirit. Let's talk about money, shall we? Talk to me about money for the collective right now. What's going on in the career and finances of the collective? Stability. Spirit wants us to have stability in our finances, collective. Your financial future promises to be stable and prosperous. Take control of your finances to create stability in your life. It's an excellent time to take action on any money-related ventures. So anything you need to do, budget, save. I think Spirit's encouraging us to put something up for ourselves, to get our bills caught up. Anything that's outstanding that needs to be caught up, Spirit's encouraging us to look at ways, can we cut back in certain areas, get this devil in reverse, not overspend and not do things above our means, but to simply become stable. Spirit's saying, yes, this new thing you're thinking about, it will bring stability to your life. And you're the only one who can do this. You're the only one that can do this, because this is what I've created for you to do. All right, what else? Spirit. And there's nothing worse than being unstable in your finances. Spirit says that you have a voice. Spirit wants you to use your voice. Get your message heard. Consider your careers. That might be somebody that might need to look at public relations, radio, a YouTube channel. Anything that your voice will be heard, okay? And the only thing holding you back is your inability to speak your truth, okay? Spirit also wants us to know we need to be careful. Caution. Use caution when making financial decisions. Be careful not to overspend on wants instead of needs. And more is going out than is coming in right now, collective. That's what Spirit is saying. And Spirit wants you to network. It's time to be creative and reach out to your network of people who can help you. Consider a career in marketing, promoting, sales, or any professional networking job, and make the most of the resources you have to improve your finances. So I think what Spirit is saying is, I think also one thing that helps is if we talk about our fears around money with people. Like maybe this person that you're blaming over here, maybe it's somebody that lives with you and you feel like all they ever do is overspend, and you're working and trying to create stability, and it's going out somewhere else because you're not communicating and talking about this stability with the people that matter in your particular situation. All right, advice for the future, Holy Spirit, for the immediate future. Somebody is being constantly in this collective. Somebody is constantly being encouraged to do this writing. Write down. Okay, here's what it says. It says, your words have power to influence others. Find out how you can contribute. So somehow your words can contribute to others and it can make you money. You might find a career in social media management, book writing, content writing, or blogging. And use words and visualize it as you write them to manifest more money into your life. So somebody, it might not be for everybody, but somebody is being encouraged to be a writer. The word needs to be written. Okay, Spirit, what else for the collective? That might not be for everybody, but there's somebody in our collective who's talented in writing. Some of us need to be working on the sciences. And it says, there is something unfolding for you, and Spirit wants you to work with an open mind. Consider careers in science or any job that unravels the mysteries of the universe. Apply a scientific approach to your business or financial plan. And then celebrate. You've accomplished so much, and you will accomplish much more. Take some time off and celebrate your success. You deserve it. There may be an unforeseen increase in your income. So somebody in our collective needs to be working in the sciences. Maybe you're going to help find the new cure for COVID. Maybe, who knows what you're going to be involved in. A nurse, a doctor, doing something in the science field, working on, it looks like to me that somebody has a gift for chemicals and creating medicines, plant medicines even, but this could be pharmaceuticals. Somebody needs to be working in science. Somebody needs to be a writer. We need to use our voice. We need to be careful with how we spend our money, and we're trying to have stability. But Spirit also wants us to celebrate our accomplishments. So I think somebody's about to get a job. Spirit's saying somebody in this collective is about to find out that they have a job. And if you already have a job, Spirit's saying you're in a perfect position to get a raise. Anything else, Holy Spirit, for the collective when it comes to money? And thank you so much for addressing this very important topic with the collective. And I want to say that when you give to others, it comes back to you tenfold. You cannot outgive God. So make sure you're giving a percentage of your income to others and being generous, okay? All right, Spirit. What else, Holy Spirit, for the collective? And I know you are generous. Look at there. Spirit, you're amazing. An offering. The universe will meet all your needs. Consider having a money altar. Call upon your spirit guides and angels to assist you during this time. So maybe you need to make an offering to the universe. Give an offering to God. Give 10% somewhere, or however much is comfortable for you, so that it will come back to you. All right, one more time, Spirit says. Spirit wants to say a lot about our money. Okay, Spirit wants to say something about being unethical. Unethical behavior can lead to serious consequences. Someone is stealing or lying to you about money. Don't sacrifice your morals for money. So take it as it resonates. Somebody might be stealing or lying to you about money, and be careful that you don't sacrifice your morals for money, like taking money when you know that you really don't qualify for it. If you, like sometimes, like right now, a lot of people are on unemployment, and we have to be careful that we aren't collecting that without really looking for a job. Okay, and just be careful of unethical behavior, because it can cause serious consequences. Spirit's just addressing a lot of different situations, and that might not apply to everybody. It's just a little warning from Spirit. Okay, somebody might be working on buying a house or looking for a place to rent. Build a solid foundation prior to building several stories above it. So we need to have a foundation before we try to build anything further. Consider a career in real estate, interior design, agriculture, or any home business. Or it's time to go back to the basics to strengthen your finances. And this real estate card also, to me, is about somebody might need to rent a place to live. What else, Spirit? We're just getting a lot of messages for different people in the collective right now about money. Spirit says there's some new money coming. Something new you've been working on will be very profitable. You should consider creating a new source of income, and if you have a money-making idea, do it. Okay? And Spirit says, media, step into the spotlight and get seen. Don't allow your talent to go unnoticed. A career in television, radio, magazine, or any mass media job might be perfect for you. It might be time to get more publicity if you want to increase your finances. And that one resonates with me totally, because I'm working on a way to promote the channel. All right, Spirit, one more time. Spirit says, this is the last time, and then we're going to pull some tarot. Spirit says, help. There's a situation that needs a resolution, and it's going to be resolved and healed. So maybe there's an area of your financial life that's going to need to be healed, or even in your physical life, and you've been out of work because of an illness. Spirit's saying it's going to be resolved and healed. Consider a career in the medical field, a massage therapist, or any healing or energy work. It's time to replenish your energy and fully energize to prepare for what's next. So somebody might be going into the health profession. Spirit, do we want to go again? Somebody might be a promoter or needs to be a promoter. Maybe you need to get a promoter like I do. What else, Spirit? I'm trying to find ways to generate revenue. Spirit says leadership. It's time to step into the leadership role in your own life. You can expect to succeed in any leadership position, and your finances are going to greatly improve once you accept and step into your power. So some of us need to be in leadership roles. And then on the bottom of the deck, Spirit says change. There's a change for the better coming your way. Embrace it. Just because you don't see any movement doesn't mean nothing is happening. Sometimes to see change, you must be the change, okay? All right. Now, Spirit said to read this one. The artist. Focus on finding the beauty in your day-to-day life. The artist can be a photographer, painter, film, graphic artist, or web designer. If you can't make a living with your art full-time, start part-time. Just get started. Okay, Spirit, can I please pull some tarot? Why is the devil in reverse for the collective when it comes to their money? The Six of Pentacles. So, what have we forgotten? This is about being generous. Maybe we've forgotten to be generous. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. We've forgotten to use our creativity. Some of us have, the Six of Pentacles is about being generous. And this is about, some of us have not been generous with our creativity. Why are we not being generous with our creativity? Or maybe we're going to be. Wait a minute. Let me see if I'm reading this right. Okay. This is about giving to the poor. Or equal give and take. This is like equal give and take, but it's in reverse. And then I said, why is that in reverse? So something was codependent or unequal. Like somebody was giving too much. But they finally said, you know, I got to do something new. Like maybe you were working on a job where you were working your ass off and you were like, nope, doing something new, doing something creative. I'm moving away from this devil energy of giving too much on this job. I'm not going to work for, you know, pennies and work my ass off when you don't appreciate me, that kind of thing. And that's probably where this blame comes in, because it was just a very, this was an unhealthy situation. Wherever you were working at, it was unhealthy and uneven. Like you were working way too hard for very little money, and Spirit's giving you something new and creative. Okay, that's how the devil got in reverse, because Spirit's giving you an idea, a spark, a new vital opportunity, a new creative spark. Okay, so Spirit's showing you something new you're going to have. You're about to have something new, and it looks like you're going to have a new job. Why is the Hierophant in reverse as the energy to overcome? Because I think this is about you quitting. Somebody might have quit a job. Yeah, you lost your patience. I think you lost your patience, and you said F you. You quit. All right. Can you show me more details about why they quit this job? Because of your stability. Because of your stability. And maybe it was a relationship. Clarify the Four of Wands. Could have been about something that was going on in a relationship. Because that's like a celebration of marriage or engagement. Ooh, yeah, it ended. This engagement ended. You lost your patience and it ended. And it felt like death. Like you literally felt like you had been stabbed in the back so many times by this job. This was a painful ending for you losing this job. Somebody did you wrong here. And you lost your patience with them doing you wrong over and over and over again. And I think you were being wise, but somehow you might have stepped out of this before you had something new. And now you feel stuck. Like there's a stuckness, but you're going to overcome that. Spirit says you're going to overcome that. All right, why is the Hanged Man here? What perspective are we needing to see? That we're a high priest. The high priest. This is like the high priestess. It's special knowledge. Clarify the special knowledge. There's two keys here. One of them has the stars in it and one of them has the sun. So the stars and the sun are significant. The Hanged Man and the high priest are clarified by the Hanged Man. You're just stuck. You're stuck because you need to get on your soul's path. Spirit allowed this to happen. This new opportunity is coming. This one is ending so you can get on your soul's path. This job ended because you were in the wrong place and you were giving more than you were receiving from this. And Spirit says you have so much more to offer. Look at all of this stuff that you have to offer here. All right, why is the Hanged Man here though? Can you clarify that? Because over here, you're just stable. You're just barely stable, not even stable. And there needs to be some kind of... Why is the Page of Cups here? Why is the Page of Cups here? That's something in... Because of the Page of Wands in reverse. Wow. Might be 2 children involved in this. These could be 2 children that you're trying to take care of, and you feel like you're struggling with this. Clarify that to be true, Spirit. If not, then it's... Okay. You walked away, and there's another page, because you had this idea. Okay. So you walked away, and as you were walking away from this other job, as you left this other job that was not fulfilling you, there was a wheel, and Spirit gave you an idea. And that idea is how you can work. There's an idea for you on how you have choices in your job. You have choices now. Spirit's saying, I want you to choose carefully. And, you know, you're doing something. You're working on yourself. All right, clarify this 8 of Pentacles, Spirit, and this work. Spirit says, I'm transforming you. I'm transforming you. Because you're such a loving person, but you had been taken advantage of for so long that it had you feeling like you could not show love anymore. You were having to hold back very important parts of yourself that were making you feel very out of balance. That's why you were out of balance. Alright? Show the transformation. This transformation is about... Why is the moon in reverse? Because the moon is about the shadow side of us. Spirit was making you address some parts of yourself here in this transformation. Why is the world here sideways? You might need to travel for this job. The Emperor and the 3 of Pentacles. Now you're looking for an opportunity to be a boss instead of just working for somebody else. Now you're looking for an opportunity to maybe work for yourself. Look at you working for yourself, Emperor. Good job, Emperor. And then you might be about to get some communication about how to make this work, too. There's definitely some children involved here. And you know you could never take care of this family with the income you were making before. And now, Spirit's saying you just need to work hard. You might have a black cat. You need to work hard and put these ideas. Go ahead and start writing them out. All of us need to be writing down what we need to be working on and getting organized. Alright, Spirit. Why is the Chariot in reverse on the bottom of the deck? Because of this divine partnership. Why is the 2 of Cups in reverse? Something's not moving forward because of this divine partnership. Wow. This is powerful, y'all. I got the High Priestess, the Hermit, the 6 of Cups in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. Now let me look at this for a minute. Spirit's saying, High Priestess and the Hermit. This might be 2 energies. This feels like 2 people, this divine partnership. One of you is a High Priestess and the other one is a Sage. Like, you have special knowledge and they have special knowledge. Yours is earthly and theirs is heavenly. It's like you two make the perfect pair, but you've forgotten how to communicate. There's communication problems going on here. One of you might not be speaking to the other. It could be an old boss. Yeah. And what advice do you have, Spirit? Okay. This very creative, charismatic man is about to have a tower. You're about to have a tower. Clarify the tower. You're about to have a realization. Show me that realization. You're about to have a realization that you can celebrate. Celebrate what? What are they going to be celebrating, Spirit? What's the celebration over there? Somebody's going to give you communication. Somebody's coming in with an offer. It's going to bring balance back and end this karmic cycle for you. This karmic financial cycle. Somebody's coming in with an offer. Clarify who that is, Spirit. It's going to bring you some independence and end some sadness. Once you work through these emotions, you're going to figure out how to get to your independence. But you got to work through those emotions. Advice, Spirit. Can I get advice? Okay, Spirit is saying, look for an opportunity. You have to choose between two paths. So right now you're at a crossroads. And you're tempted to go back to something from the past. Or maybe you need to go back to something from the past. Clarify the Six of Swords. This is the Magician in Justice. Wow, this is powerful. You're manifesting making this right. Whatever happened in the past, Spirit says you're at a crossroads, but you're manifesting justice, making this right. It's going to be made right. The spirit world is making this right, so your dreams can come true. Show me that to be true, Spirit, that their dreams are coming true. If they just work through this darkness around their money. Clarify that to be true, Spirit. I saw you in Nine of Cups. Alright, here's what I have. This is like taking a break, but this person never looks like in this one that they're taking a break. They're just regrouping. So, Spirit says, stop looking at the past. Something to do with somebody who would not take your love. Somehow this child is significant. Maybe you felt like you couldn't take care of this child. And you had to face your shadow side and you felt imprisoned. Not being able to take care of yourself and this child made you feel imprisoned. That's what this shadow side is about. How is that going to make dreams come true, Spirit? Because you have to stop fighting this. Stop fighting and do what? You got to get through this nightmare. You're stuck. You're stuck in this nightmare. You feel stuck in this nightmare, not being able to take care of yourself or this child. You're stuck. This is where you are right now. You're stuck. And you're not, something you're not seeing. Let me see if I can help you find out what you're not seeing. Spirit's saying there's something you're not seeing. Spirit, what is it that they're not seeing? I hope this is making sense to somebody. You feel stuck right now in a nightmare about your money. And it can be hard when you're struggling financially, especially if you have kids to take care of. Alright, Spirit, show me what's going on here. What are they not seeing? You're not seeing that. Spirit says you have no idea. What? No idea about what? About a lie. What about this lie? Unless this is the truth and it's just coming out in reverse because of your negative thinking. Spirit says you have no idea about a lie. There's some kind of truth around this person not wanting to take your love. you feeling like you can't take care of this person, or like it's like this person feels like they don't want love anymore because I think they're hurt. They've been hurt so much. I'm not sure if this is your negative thinking, but if it's your negative thinking, Spirit is saying the truth about this person. What's the truth about this person? They're not stable either. Somebody else is not stable either. The truth about this person is that they really want to get over this. Why do they want to get over this? Why are they in this Five of Swords energy, Spirit? They're at a crossroads. Talk to me about this crossroads they're at, Spirit. Okay, it's about being benevolent. I think you have this idea in mind. Yeah, you have an idea of something new to do. Spirit is giving you an idea, and you won't take it. This is you not taking this cup from Spirit. Spirit is saying, I'm giving you this idea of how to be victorious and how to overcome these finances, but you're not listening to the idea. It's like you're closed off to this idea because you feel like this. Maybe you feel like you're above this, or maybe you feel like you're not good enough for this. But that's a lie. Spirit has something new for you in your finances, but you're not having any part of it. Talk to them about this thing, Spirit, that you're working on for them. Spirit says the rebel. You're a trailblazer meant to see things differently and set a new path for others. Your rebellious spirit makes you a great system buster to teach others a better way. An old belief about money could be preventing you from getting ahead. So there's something like, maybe you're like, I'm not doing that kind of work. I'm above that kind of work. Or maybe you feel like I'm not quite good enough to take that job in management. But something about your beliefs about money is holding you back. Because Spirit's trying to give you this cup and you do not want to take it. There's a specific position for you and you're just refusing it. What else, Spirit? There's something that's trying to come through for you, an offer, and this communication is being blocked. It has to do with this office. Think of the greater good more than yourself to achieve a better outcome. Consider careers in the management. Yeah, manage your time better or delegate tasks to be more productive. So there's something that you're rebelling against because you don't feel like it's for you. What else, Spirit? Show them that it's for them, Spirit. Can you show them that it's for them with this deck? Whatever this is, you don't want it. Spirit says promoter. If there's a new idea or project manifesting, know it has a great potential for success. Careers in industry, nightlife, events, or the restaurant industry could be right for you. Use the law of attraction for money. Be the energy you want to attract. What else, Spirit? Teacher. Some of y'all need to be teachers. There's lots of things Spirit wants us to do, but we don't want to take them for some reason. There we go. Spirit says there's been a loss. You've had some losses. And what else? It's time for you to manage your money and stop living in this fear and waiting for somebody else to rescue you. You have to do this yourself by working through these feelings that you have and getting a good, healthy relationship with money. And then spirituality. You're being guided to discover your own unique spiritual path at this time. You may be called to become a spiritual advisor, healer, or anything in the occult. Your finances could use some spell work. Ask your angels and guides for assistance. That's twice you've been encouraged to ask your angels and guides for assistance. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for us here? Do you have a message for us out of Moonology? How did this happen? Spirit says it's time for you to make adjustments. It happened because it's time for you to do something different. What's being hidden, Spirit? What's being hidden from the collective? There's something fiery. There's something that's about to come to a head. And Spirit wants you to be bold and make the first move. It's time to give rather than take. Maybe you're about to get out of something else. Maybe you haven't lost this yet. It's about to happen. Or maybe it has happened. And Spirit's just saying, there's something else that I'm working on. This Aries energy that propels the truth, moves things forward. There's a truth that's coming to a head. Spirit wants you to be bold, make the first move, and give rather than take. Spirit says, I'm hiding it from you, but somebody's about to give you something. Somebody's about to give you something. You don't see it coming, but somebody's about to make a move towards you with this offer to give you something. Alright? What's being shown? What's being shown? You don't see it coming and you're so afraid. There is a rescuer on the way. Somebody's coming with an offer. What's being shown is that you need to hold your vision and be confident. That's your key to success. Holding your vision. Don't give up this vision you have. Don't give up. Keep holding your vision and be confident. What does the collective need to do, Spirit? You need to know that your commitment is being tested. What else? Because I don't feel like that's a good place to stop. It's time for this healing. It's time for this healing because there's a new cycle about to begin in something you love. This says romantic cycle. It could be somebody you're working with that you have a relationship with. And that communication is the key to you guys pulling this off. Maybe you work with somebody and you're going to have a relationship with them if you don't have one already. I don't know. It could just be that it's something that you both are very passionate and love about this. Okay. Let's see what we need to surrender to have this happen. Your spirit is amazing. Your scarcity, your belief, your scarcity, your belief in scarcity. You don't feel like there's enough for everybody. And your fear, you're freaking amazing, man. I hope the rest of this reading made sense. Spirit said it will. Somebody will get something out of it. Spirit says you just need to surrender to being, your mind being blown, to wonder and awe. And don't have this need to always be right. So somebody has a need to always be right. What else, Spirit? Don't let your pride get in the way, collective. Surrender your fear of change. And sometimes I think that need to always be right can be like, you have a need for everything to always be okay around you. And then surrender low self-esteem, that feeling like you're not enough for this. Because Spirit says you are. What else, Spirit? Don't worry so much. Have some fun. You can't fix anyone and get on your soul's path. And also you might need to get some rest. You might not be sleeping well. Alright, Spirit. What spiritual gifts are you giving the collective to help them with this? Spirit said money. I'm going to give you money. What else? You might be finding coins. You might collect coins. You might have a collection of coins somewhere in a jar or something. Spirit says some of y'all are finding feathers. What else, Spirit? Just Spirit wants you to know when you find these feathers, you're on the right path. And then you're going to have this abundance. This Spirit says, I'm working in your finances. I just need you to work with me and not against me. And abundance, y'all. Spirit is just on point. Pure abundance is what I'm working on. And your loved ones in spirit are helping with this to happen? What else? Spirit, what else? What else? What else? Anything else for the collective about this particular situation? Can you talk to me right here out of this deck about what you're doing in our lives for our finances, Spirit? How did this happen? Show us again how this happened. Spirit says you have strength, you have compassion, and you needed freedom and prosperity in something that you love. Alright, what's being hidden, Spirit? That good old luck is being hidden. What's being hidden? What's being hidden, Spirit? What's being hidden from the collective? Can you show me what's being hidden from the collective? Spirit's getting just the right card, y'all. Wow, Spirit. Spirit says what's being hidden is that your passions, you're grieving. You're grieving because of this passion you have. It makes you so sorrowful when you see you have such a passion for this that it's grieving your spirit not to be doing it. What's being shown is there's a friendship. Again, there's this friendship. Alright. Well, what do we need to do, Spirit? It makes you sad. You have this passion and you can't do anything with it, or you haven't. Spirit says there needs to be forgiveness, courage. You're having dreams and you're manifesting something that you're finding. Clarify finding, Spirit. You're finding blessings, family, answers about commitment and career. And you're going to have good luck with it. You're going to have good luck with it. I hope this makes sense. Let me know in the comments if this makes sense. And I'm thankful that Spirit's addressing our finances. Thank you, please, Holy Spirit. Alright. I have perhaps love, perhaps love. So perhaps you're thinking about love with somebody and you're keeping it to yourself. Alright, I have my lapis, because you need to speak up. I have an elephant, an elephant, an elephant, an elephant. There might be an elephant, y'all. I love you to infinity. I have a star. Maybe you are a star. I have a heart that says love. I have two swans connected. I have a key. I have make a wish, make a wish, make a wish, success, 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 success. I have a clown. That fool. I have a rose. Hello, rose. I have the word love. I have a wave. I have a heart, a very fancy heart that says love. Look, y'all. A very fancy heart that says love. I have a turtle. I have a key with a heart. I have an anchor. I have two anchors, y'all. One that has a captain's wheel. I have Jesus in a Catholic pendant. I have a very fancy ball. Maybe you have a girl that plays ball. And I have a Dallas Cowboy star. Maybe you live in Cowboy. Maybe you live in Texas, or you live in Dallas, or your name is Cowboy, or you like the Dallas Cowboys. Trinkets, please, from this other bowl. I have a music note with a skull. I have a skeleton hand. I have two identical feathers. I have a rocking horse for a baby. I have a tramp stamp. I have two identical balls. I have a kundalini. I choose strength. You are always in my heart. Forever. An elephant. Some cherries. Maybe your name is Cherry. I have another ball, so I have triplets. I have a dragon. And I have a world. Alright, I'm going to get rocks. And then I'm going to let you guys out of here. And I'm going to try to do something else for the rest of the week. I don't know what yet. I'm going to have to consult Spirit about what to do next. I might just try and see if I can get some messages for whoever. I have commitment. I have blessed. I have strength. I have faith. I have commitment again. And I have inspire. So somebody is being encouraged to make a commitment, to have faith, to be strong because you're blessed and you inspire others. All right, you guys, that's your message. I love you. Let me know if it resonates and give it a thumbs up if you will. Bye-bye.